This is possibly one of the most contested areas in the world. It's the holiest site to Jews and the third holiest to Muslims. But the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound is also a major sticking point in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. In a move the Israeli government hoped would calm tensions, it agreed that non-Muslims would be prohibited from praying here, but many Jews are against this arrangement. Rabbi Yehuda Glick campaigns for non-Muslims to be allowed to pray here, and his activity had him nearly assassinated last year. Like many religious Jews, he too wants to pray at the site of the ancient Jewish temple.
This is the main entrance to the Temple Mount, the holiest place in the world. Millions of people coming from all over the world. I used to go here every single day, 3 or 4 times a day. Today, I'm limited from going because the police claims that if I ascend, this will justify Islamic radical violence, and therefore I do not ascend at this time.
But despite the ban, recent rumors that Jews were trying to pray at the Temple Mount compound saw Muslim clerics in mosques and on social media urging young Arabs to defend the site. Many heeded the call, resulting in violent clashes, not only here but across Israel and the West Bank. Sheikh Omar al-Kiswani heads the Islamic authority that oversees the running of the compound. He's adamant that only Muslims should be allowed to pray here.
من هنا أتى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم محمد عليه الصلاة والسلام وصعد إلى السماوات العلى فرضت عليه الصلاة في سماء بيت المقدس أيضا أما في الأنبياء جميعا وهذا دليل أن هذا ورث خاص للمسلمين فقط للمسلمين فيسمح الصلاة فيه فقط للمسلمين فلا تقبل يعني هنا لا يعني هذا عندنا بالنسبة لنا شيء عقيدة هذا خاص للمسلمين ولا يحق لغير المسلمين أن يكونوا في المسجد إلا زوارا تحت إدارة الأوقاف.
Israel took over the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in 1967 from Jordan. Since then, a series of agreements have been in place defining the relations of power between Jews and Muslims. For years, Islamic authorities complained Israel was breaching the accords and covertly attempting to take it over by allowing Orthodox Jews to visit. The Americans have suggested allowing cameras to monitor activity on the site, but the Muslim authorities say they'll agree only if the cameras are not inside the mosques and if the video stream does not reach Israel. Observers believe it's a temporary solution.
I don't think that this is a solution. I don't think that it will hold for a long time, and if there are certain elements that are interested in once again provoking attention on the Temple Mount, either as a way to get Israel smeared or criticized, they will find a way in spite of the cameras.
Tempers are running high, and neither side trusts the other. The violence here is nothing new. Time and time again, this site has been the driving force of violent acts between Israelis and Palestinians. In fact, some on both sides argue it is the very core of the conflict. Administered by Islamic authorities and secured by Israeli forces, this compound remains one of the most volatile sites in the Middle East today. Michael Pluchak, Channel News Asia, Jerusalem.